these guys.
Well, they got one lap coming up here, coming to the white flag.
Who wins this race? White flag is out here at Daytona.
White flag here.
2.5 miles.
Will Justin Allgaier pull out, and will Carl Edwards go with him?
Does Tony Stewart win for the 5th time in 6 years? Does Justin Allgaier get his first ever nationwide series win? And does Carl win for the first time here at Daytona?
Yeah, you can see Carl back up, trying to get Paul Menard to give him a push here. He's going to try to go to the outside of Justin Allgaier.
Somebody's got to get up there to give him some help because Tony's trying to pull away.
Allgaier makes the block on Carl Edwards. He's trying to get that push to go by Tony Stewart.
They have the momentum.
Allgaier's got the run on the high side. Does he get any help? Not right now. Now he's going to look low.
Here comes
Meanwhile,
Carl.
going to crash. Kyle Busch, the 22 of Keselowski. While they spin, coming down the front straightaway, it's going to be all Tony Stewart.
And the checker flag is waving.
Kevin Harvick trying to duck underneath. Who gets second behind Stewart? It is Edwards. Harvick third. Allgaier fourth. Woo, what a finish.
Oh, my gosh.
It is in its last lap.
Looks like they're going to do that. White flag in the air.
White flag at Daytona. Stenhouse in the mix in the 6 car.
If those front two get side by side, that could open the door for Stenhouse in that 6. He's had a great run all night.
Kyle Busch still bottled up back in traffic. He's 11th.
It's like Logano might be waiting until turn 4. He's getting a run right now.
Stenhouse pushing. Here goes Keselowski.
Got a
moving
wreck in the 3.
high.
Keep digging. Keep coming.
There is a car in the wall behind them. Here they come to the checkered
You got
flag.
it, man.
And Earnhardt is going to drive a number 3 car to victory lane at Daytona again. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins.
Well, but damn.
How about 10th and 11th through 12th? That's Michael Waltrip right along with Casey Kane. Then the 2 Fords back to the battle up front. White flag is out. Here we go. Who's going to win it at Daytona?
We see Reed.
Oh, look out.
Okay,
Logano into the wall. He caroms off. Everybody else gets by. He'll go back into the wall. The white flag's still out. No caution on the
Still racing
racetrack.
that into turn 3. Junior's right on the bumper. Clint Boyer.
Does he make history? Dale Earnhardt Jr. or does Clint Boyer win? And here comes Tony Stewart. He's getting the push from Castle. Coming out of 4. This is really going to be
Okay, here
close.
goes Junior to the inside.
Junior to the
Right,
inside.
inside.
Boyer takes the lead and holds on and at the stripe. It's Boyer.
Close the call.
Stewart. I thought it was Boyer, but Tony Stewart does.
Coming to the white flag here.
This could be the best finish RWI has had. Here comes the white flag.
They got to run.
They're going to separate those two right there.
1 lap to go. Down on the low side, it's a net with Stephen Wallace pushing. Neither one of them has ever won a nationwide race. Look out, Danica brushes the wall. They gather it back up. Sadler in trouble now as they broke apart. He and the 9 of Tony Stewart.
Logano and Kyle Busch to the lead.
On the high side, and all of a sudden, the Annette combination breaks apart. Here comes Reed Sorensen, and he could win the $100,000 bonus in the Nationwide Dash for Cash. Coming out of turn number 4, it looks like Joey Logano, who's been so good at pushing, may end up winning. Oh, crash in the back. At the stripe, the win goes to Logano, and look at the carnage behind.
Lap is underway. Who gets back first if there's no accident?
I think they're going to have a hard time, even though Logano has a big run, getting back versus Kyle Busch right here.
I don't know. Looks like they might have a run. They do.
Back down. Come back down. Come
To
back
block.
down.
Cut the other way. Half a lap to go. Here comes Stewart in the 33 as Logano goes to the point. 3 wide in turn 4. A squeeze to the outside wall. Trouble in the corner. Hard, vicious crash. Who gets through to win the race? Caution flag has just been called. The race leader is James Busher in the 30 car. Joey Logano, winner of 2 of the last 3 restrictor plate races in the NASCAR Nationwide Series, will lead at the white flag. Will he lead at the checkered flag? 2.5 miles to go. Kurt Busch, big run to the outside, pushed by Ricky Stenhouse.
Well, it is a huge run that Kurt Busch is making here.
Separated.
Actually got separated with the 18 and the 2.
Dylan to the bottom. Annette's going to push him. Kurt Busch to the point. Half a lap to go.
It's like Dylan's going to have the momentum. Where does Stenhouse pull out to try to make the move for the win, though? He doesn't want the 1 to win. If the 43 stays tucked up to the 3, they'll have a chance here.
And watch for the 6 to pull out and make a move to try and win it himself. Here they come. Checkered flag is in the air. Who's going to win it? Oh, trouble. Austin Dillon spins. Kurt Busch wins.
Oh, a hard hit. Oh, another hard.
Can Hornish stay tucked behind him for 1 more lap? White flag in the air at Daytona. Regan Smith to the outside. Keselowski pushing him.
That's where that side draft comes into play. You can see Sam Hornish coming off the bumper of Stewart.
Up
Oh,
to
gonna
the
be
center.
contact.
Bowman pushed by Kligerman. Somehow they got out of it and saved it. Hornish now back behind Stewart. Up to the outside. 2 is Brian Scott.
See, Tony Stewart just bulled his way through there to get an opportunity. And he's going to have it, too.
Final corner at Daytona. Who's going to get here first? Regan Smith 7, Keselowski 22, Stewart 33, and contact! Smith turned around. Tony Stewart is going to win this race. And a terrible crash coming to the finish.
This is a big wreck.
Kyle Larson's car with the front end severely torn off.
Hornish jumps out and leaves Sadler there. Hornish is trying to get over to Logano. He's there. I don't know if they've got enough time to get back there, though. They're going to have a huge run.
We're on the last lap. Does something happen before they get to the finish? And who gets to the finish first?
Got about 3/4 of a second to make up.
They've got enough time. Yeah, it's just a matter of if this gets all the way back without the caution coming out. Not sure how likely that is here.
A lot of contact in that pack.
Oh, this
There
is behind
goes
everything.
Brad Sweet gathers it back up. 3 wide, but it's for 3rd place. Kenseth and James Busher well out in front as they come to turn 4.
A lot of pushing and shoving right here.
His instructions for tactics on the last restart work. Matt Kenseth gets pushed to the victory at Daytona. And somehow they get through those final 2 laps without another major incident.
Wow, that's
They're going to make it to the white flag, it looks like.
Keselowski clear to the lead. Last lap at Daytona. Can Smith rally back? Can Kyle Busch find a way clear on that inside line of the traffic? Or will the caution come out and end it early?
That's what you have to do. You can't wait to make your move. You got to go. See the bumping, but they can't stay locked on even on this last lap.
Hold your breath. Here they come to the checkered flag. Keselowski and Smith and the whole pack steaming to the finish line. Regan Smith wins it by a fender. Trouble after the checkered flag. They're crashing down in turn 1.
You're right. Walk it down, you're all right.
Oh, wow. Ryan Reed, he get back. Final lap of Daytona is underway.
'42's on you tight. Yeah, 22's closer.
Joey Logano getting a run on Regan Smith. Here comes Casey Kane in the 5. Ryan Sieg in that 39 car up through the middle. Jeremy Clements into the picture. All going on behind Regan Smith. Can he hang on? Will the fuel last to the finish line? Here they come to the checkers. Casey Kane on the outside lane. 3 wide to the win at Daytona. Wow, what a finish.
That was incredible. How did he do that?
Unbelievable. Oh, boy.
Chris Buescher slides right. They're 3 wide behind him. Brad Keselowski, the leader, coming back to the white flag.
The next flag ends it. If there's a caution now, the race is over. Almirola is pushing hard on Larson.
Larson sideways into the wall. Man. There he goes.
That's that same wall.
Will they let him race back? No caution yet. Sparks for Eric Almirola.
He's got a flat tire, I'm afraid.
Brad is way out there. If any of these guys get a good run, Brad is in trouble here.
The track is clear, and they're going to race back to the checkered flag.
We talked about the...
And here comes Ryan Reed to the inside. Team Penske, Jack Roush, they've never won here in the Xfinity Series. 1, 2, 3. They're all Fords at the front.
It might be too soon.
Reed trying to block his teammate, Chris Buescher. Here's the checkered flag. Ryan Reed wins it at Daytona. What a finish.
White flag in the air. Austin Dillon, your leader. His best finish at Daytona, a 4th. Looking for his first win at this famed track.
Still all single file. Top 4, all single file. Half back to the 9.
Can the 9 get a push right here from the 1 to propel him by the 33? The 1's trying all he can. 9's closing the gap just a little bit.
Andy Houston, the spotter, telling him all about the traffic behind him. Austin Dillon trying to stay in front. He's off that yellow line, staying in front of the 9 of Chase Elliott. Elliott with a final run, trying to get by as they come into the tri-oval. And around goes the 18 of Suarez behind him. Austin Dillon will hold on and win Daytona.
By Credit One Bank. And the next flag going to end this one. The caution or the checkers. Can Chase Elliott hang on? 11 races at Daytona. Had a last lap pass for the win.
It looks like more aggressive on the outside. Look, here comes Logano. He's 2 Elliott.
Elliott goes up for the block. Opens the door for Sadler down low. He's working the double yellow line as they head to turn 3.
Logano's not clear.
Logano pushing him forward. When do you make the move if you're Joey Logano?
You hop to the outside as soon as you can now.
Last year's Daytona 500 winner. The man that will start on the pole tomorrow. Could there be contact? Chase Elliott. Wow. Dramatic finish at Daytona. Gets the checkered flag.
What a block.
Very top momentum. Very top.
Big block right there. Ryan Sieg had a big move on the outside. David Regan made the block. Did what he had to do. Now let's see if Ryan Sieg can push him. Eric Almirola on the bottom being pushed by the 7.
Justin Allgaier in the 7, just below. The 98, Eric Almirola out in front. David Regan dropping back a few spots. Justin Allgaier giving a shove to Eric Almirola, and into the wall goes David. David Regan slamming into the wall.
Behind you, no caution yet. Outside.
Darrell Wallace Jr. quick across the inside wall. The caution has not come out. The race is still on. Justin Allgaier on the high side. Eric Almirola on the bottom of the racetrack. Coming at a turn 4. And the caution will come out. Now we'll have to go back to video to find out who was in the lead when the caution light came out. And that win was credited to Denny Hamlin. Here's another look from the front. That is so close. From this perspective, once again, you can't get the depth perception. NASCAR had numerous cameras that they were looking at. Almirola is going to celebrate.
Kane down to the inside. Reed tries to block him. 2.5 miles to a victory at the world center of racing.
And now we see the 22. He's on the 88's bumper, so they should have some momentum. It's just a matter of where it times out.
Reed up the track to block Kane. Crossover from the 88, but he cannot pull off the pass. Down the back straightaway.
What a great block by Reed. That was awesome driving there. Just barely squeezing in front of Kane.
Watch Austin Dillon in that high lane. Look at the 52 of Joey Gase right in the mix, looking for his second career top 5. The other came at Talladega. Off at turn 4, Kane looks inside. Reed protecting that double yellow line. 3 wide as they come through the tri-oval behind him. Reed looking for the checkers. He's going to get his second career victory at Daytona. And they're crashing as they come across the start finish.
Green flag back in the air, and already problems for Eric Jones, not able to get up to speed. We're in overtime, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
We discussed fuel in the 20 right there. Looks like it just didn't go. Perhaps doesn't have any fuel or just an air pocket as the leaders go into turn 1. That has definitely hurt the outside line. William Byron now has the lead.
And right away, the 1 of Elliott Sadler jumped into that outside line. After William Byron had the lead, Elliott Sadler decided, I'm going to go for this win as well as they come to the overtime line. Owen wrecking behind them. The field, did they get to the overtime line before the caution came out? That will be the question.
Don't let them get to you.
William Byron was out front.
You're really disciplined here. Manage these 2 lanes.
Through the tri-oval, got to get to the white flag. Tyler Reddick's been in this situation before. Next flag ends the race, whether it's the checkered or the caution.
This is when you drive the lap of your life to get a trophy at Daytona.
Oh, Tyler's getting really far in front. Elliott Sadler's going to lag back and get a big run here, but we also got the 11 and 24 forming up behind.
Here comes
one back.
Kaz Grala.
He's getting help. Coming to your mirror. Coming to your mirror.
Elliott's going to get position on him. What's
Sadler
the 11
to the
going to
inside.
do?
Ryan Truex look to the high side. Reddick still out front. Here comes the 16 of Ryan Reed.
Oh, this is going to be a photo finish, guys. We're going to bring this one right down to the line.
Coming off of turn 4. High side of the white car is Reddick. Trying to get his second career win of the season opener at Daytona. But to the inside, it's Elliott Sadler. A photo finish.
Tyler Reddick's going to edge him out.
And Tyler Reddick at the line.
Pulls run coming for Larson.
Larson now working on blocking. One more time around. Big run out of Haley as he gets up to the back bumper of the 7.
Runs coming from both lanes. The inside's on the inside of Larson now.
Elliott Sadler. Now, can he clear the 42? Sadler up front.
He didn't clear him.
By inches he didn't clear him. Now he's got to side draft him. Get to that left rear quarter panel. Pull him back to you. Hope the 22 gets to you and push you in front of the 42.
Side by side down the backstretch.
What matters now is what line's going to get the help from behind. What's Blaney going to do here? There's going to be a huge push from the top.
Side draft once again. Larson, Elliott Sadler, side by side, coming into the tri-oval. Big bump. 3 wide. The big move on the inside. A huge win for Haley.
Wow.
Where did that run come from?
44 laps led this afternoon for Michael Annett. He's hoping to lead one more. White flag is out. It's 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Now, how committed is Justin Allgaier to his teammate? Does he try to make the pass for the win?
He's got a nice little gap there. I believe he's poised to make that move, Joey.
Yeah, he's definitely just backed up. He's going to see a big run here from Justin Allgaier. It's going to be up to Annett to make a big block here.
Closing on you fast. Halfback.
To 3 and 4 for the final time.
Nice block by Annett.
It's all on the line at Daytona. Down low, Christopher Bell, all by himself. Side draft off to Ryan Sieg. Here they come through the tri-oval. Annett going side to side. He's blocking. Here is the checkered flag. Michael Annett, first career victory. It comes at Daytona.
As they come up on 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
What does Haley do?
If you're Haley, what do you do?
Well, right now I don't see a whole lot of help coming from behind. See, right now, Chastain went to the bottom. So Chastain wasn't going to keep running the top. He went to the bottom, then he moved to the top. He was going to take that opportunity away from Haley.
Single file.
And Allmendinger now worked his way up into fourth.
A little bit of a run right here. Bell's right to him.
Chastain's got a block. Will he make the right decisions? Here comes the 10. Allmendinger making the move. He moves up to third. Colling Racing 1, 2, 3 right now. Matt Colling wanted this very scenario to win a race. How about win at Daytona? Ross Chastain will win.
Of Harrison Burton. Across the start-finish line, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
This is where I feel like you got to get to the lead. You never know if that caution's going to come out. You see Harrison Burton go down to the bottom. I feel like, look at Gregson. He's way out front.
He's way out there. Big push coming from Timmy Hill.
Timmy Hill, this is incredible. What a Cinderella story it would be if he won this thing.
Man, he didn't stay on.
He's got a chance at it. There's not a lot of energy right now. They need to reform.
There's your wreck.
And there's a crash.
Very wreck I was telling you about.
Will we keep the green out or will they throw the caution? No caution yet for now. They're racing back. Gregson leads.
Yellow is out.
They're coming off of turn 4. There's the caution flag. It's over at Daytona. First career victory
in your mirror. You keep him back
for
there,
Noah Gregson.